Okay, welcome to a new round of TimeGuessr. We will use the time limit of 2 minutes and yeah, let's play. And here we have a racetrack with a very old-fashioned race car. This photo tells me we are almost in the very beginning of the 20th century. I don't know, let's say 1904, just for the sake of it. And then Automobile Club France, 1940. Here is the it says 1914, so I would guess we are after 1914. But I don't think we are very... It can't be much more than that, because I mean the whole vibe is very, very old-fashioned, and this car looks like something from the very early century. So I don't know which city, just let's get Paris. Yeah, I'll have a guess. We were not in Paris at all, unfortunately, but the year was spot on. So it was the Grand Prix in Lyon just before the outbreak of the World War One. Yeah, let's move to the next round. And here is an image that I have actually seen before. This game, it tends to show up the same image from time to time. So I actually know that this is in Mexico. I don't remember exactly which city. So I'll just say Mexico City. And what year is it? Again, we will use the trick of looking for smartphones, because if it's recent, you will see maybe half of the people holding a smartphone. But here are just some people here and there, so I would say maybe 2010. Yeah, I'll have a guess. Oh, yeah, spot on with the year. And although I can't be too proud, because as I said, I had seen it before, and I didn't remember the exact spot. So yeah, but I'm happy with that score, and let's take the next round. We are on some kind of post where you can have a good view of some kind of city. And I mean, here are monkeys, and let's look at if we can find any clues from this uniform, or from the other guys' uniforms. I can't really tell anything from that. We'll start by picking a year at least. I mean, I would say 30s, 40s. And what could it be? We have monkeys, so it may be South Africa, it may be this might be Englishmen in an English colony somewhere, like India or somewhere in Africa. I will go for South Africa. I will go for Cape Town. I'm not sure. Are there monkeys in Cape Town or South Africa at all? I don't know, but yeah. We don't have any time to change our mind. And we were not in Cape Town, we were in Gibraltar, which makes complete sense. The year, not a good guess either. Location, terrible. 2000 points. Okay, so let's move to the next round. And here we are in Sweden. And it looks like a bridge opening, or it might be the wedding of maybe it's the wedding of the king and the queen. It's a very high res photo. We have much. There is a lot to see here, but we can't look at everyone. We can take a look, judge by the vibes of the clothes and the glasses and stuff, and we can see that this is probably the 75 or something. Oops. Yeah, I would say that this is the wedding between the king and the queen, and that this is Stockholm. I'm not very. I haven't been that much in Stockholm, so it might be a terrible guess here. It's a bridge anyway. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what bridge this is, so but the year is most important, and let's make a guess. We were 1 year off, and location not too bad either, and it was indeed the wedding between King Carl and Queen Sylvia, and we got a pretty nice score. So let's move on to the next round, and we are presented with what looks like the US. And let's take a look at the signs to see if we see some clues about which city we are in. Here it says Oxford, so maybe we are not maybe we are not in the US after all. Maybe we are in Oxford, but it looks like a bit like we have we are driving on the right side here. Which we don't do in Britain, obviously. Tranmere National Health Center, NHI. Pacific Coast. No, I don't think we are in Oxford. I think we are in the US still. Yeah, it said something about the Pacific Coast, so I will just guess San Francisco. And for the year, this is might be early 40s, 30, 37, and it was, yeah, we were on the west coast of the US, but it was Seattle, and year 8 years off, so yeah, not terrible at least, but not so good either. Let's move on. No, because that was the final round, and we got 35,000, so it was so. And yeah, let's hope for a better score next time. See you. Bye.